Long time no speak, chat. Did you miss me?
No.
Assalamualaikum Warahmatullahi, Wabaraktuh. I have not recorded videos in a while. Yeah, maybe it's been more than like 1 month. Okay, maybe 2 months. Three months. Okay, that's my bad. I haven't done a video since like first semester of med school, but yeah, lots going on. So I thought I'd record a little semester 1, semester 2 of first year med school little recap just to educate you guys, and for future me who might be watching this video, if he's passed all of his exams inshallah and made it to final year of med school. But let me give you a little recap. So first year of med school, let me just recap. Came into med school and I was thinking, it's going to be absolutely horror, because at that moment in time I thought, I wanted to go to Queen Mary's or Bart's, but now I'm at St. George's, so I have very, very low expectations. And then first day I'm out with my brother, Mamu, big mid-season, and alhamdulillah, at least I had one person. Yeah, freshers fair happened, I managed to stay with the ISOC, alhamdulillah, the ISOC ran events there, so I didn't really feel that excluded and that much of an outsider. But just coming into med school, just straight off the bat, I had to do so much content, having to do lecture slides was so uncommon because I was so used to people teaching me in sixth form just face-to-face or directly. So I'm like, okay, so I need to do majority of the revision and learning and understanding on my own, because what's this random old guy gonna do speaking to thousands or hundreds of people, and then I'm here, just one guy. And I try to go to lectures 24/7, but then I deep it's not really that useful because it's just quicker for me to learn on my own. So yeah, I try to go to the first couple of lectures, but then I'd either be playing Super Smash Flash on there or just sleeping. So I stopped going to lectures. So I tried to, but I gave up. And yeah, the whole entire atmosphere of how how no one would want to come to uni unless there's a scheduled or obligatory day. It's not like sixth form where guys had to stay from 9 to 3 mandatory every day. People just come, turn up to the sign up sheet, sign up, and then just cut. No one actually wants to come to uni, which is a bit of a sad one, I can't lie. On the side of med school as well, it's such a huge step up from learning about basic stuff to do with biochem, and now I have to actually learn about the body. I'm actually learning about medicine and anatomy. All of these waffle words I used to say, the mitochondria and the chloroplast and all that, I'm actually having to make sense of them now. I used to think they were so sophisticated waffle that me and the bros and the ends will chat about, and we just have no idea what they actually mean. But now I actually know what it means, and I'm like, wow, this is life now. And coming into accommodation was a big shock as well. Originally when I came into accommodation, I thought light of it because I've lived on my own before, but having to be in an environment where there's so much fitna, so much haram going on, it can really be damaging to yourself if you don't try to protect yourself and stay away from the fitna. And for me, I only have one other person in accommodation who's trying to at least properly practice on the deen. So it is a bit of a struggle as well, where sometimes there used to be periods in accommodation where my iman would just fluctuate because I wasn't around a circle with people who really prioritize iman that much. And accommodation can be a very, very huge problem and fitna if you're not able to protect yourself. And yeah, med school has had its ups and its downs. It's taught me a lot as well, having to be on my own and be independent and actually have to wake myself up and get myself up to do work, to try and go to those 9 a.m. Sometimes I do miss them, sometimes I do say, I may be sick, but it's been such a journey, and alhamdulillah, I've learned a lot. And now that I'm going into semester 3, which is to do with the gut or GI, if I remember, I have that semester 3 content, and then straight after that exams. And those exams are summatives, and then they just determine everything, my grade for first year, whether or not I pass first year or not, whether I need to reset my exams or reset first year. It's a lot to think about, but heading into semester 3 now, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't waste the opportunity and gifts that Allah has blessed me with. I could have just been straight up rejected from all of my med schools. I could have just straight up not go into med school because I didn't even meet the offer grades. But alhamdulillah, for the qadr of Allah, I managed to get into St. George's even though I didn't meet the offer grades. And that in itself is already a miracle by Allah. And I just don't want to regret and be a bum and then have to see a future where I just didn't try hard enough with the gifts I've been blessed with, and I just hate that possibility so much. And some reflections from year 1 and year 2, a lot has happened. I've learned a lot by myself. And I came into uni or med school with the mindset that I don't want no rosy life, or I don't want those kind of perfect, lavish lifestyles where everything's alright. I couldn't care less if I made a bunch of friends, or if I found my nasib, how the majority of people or Muslims at this age feel I couldn't really care less about that. But then that all just changed and flipped within the span of 6 months from semester 1 and semester 2. And like right now I'm in the current state where like I still couldn't care less about having a rosy life, but like now I'm like, whatever Allah wills. But right now I'm more content with this bittersweet feeling of just being with my ones, just trying to get better for the sake of Allah, and just trying to my hardest to make sure I pass med school and try support my family as much as I can, improve, focus on my goals, whether it's physical, to do with deen, to do with health. I just need to try my hardest and just try make sure I do well. But yeah, that was my little update of med school. Right now I'm on holiday because I finished semester 2 of med school, so now I'm entering semester 3 of med school next week. So hopefully, inshallah, if I'm not lazy, I'm gonna try to upload more and more, especially on YouTube, especially on TikTok as well, with like the whole entire med school perspective. Because as your older brother or maybe younger brother, let me share you my perspective as a Muslim going through these times. But that was my recap of SEM 1 and SEM 2 of med school. Oh yeah, what else I need to talk about? Oh yeah, I passed all my formatives as well. You know, smashed the formatives. Alhamdulillah, or didn't really smash, I passed them. But alhamdulillah, that just means that, okay, let me try harder and harder and harder. I try to get 100% on these summatives, inshallah. Let me get that £200 cash prize. But apart from that, that's the recap. Hope you enjoyed the video, and like, follow, share, comment, anything, and I'll try to respond. But in a bit till then, hopefully semester 3 will be an even better and eventful semester. And Assalamualaikum Warahmatullahi Wabaraktuh.